So Had, my next question is that have you done your rights for applying in Spain for the visa purposes or for the admission purposes? What did you do?
No, not
Did embassy call you for any kind of interview, or have you done
No,
any
no.
kind of interview for your visa purpose?
Well, actually, I have no idea that they are going to take an interview. Hello everyone, welcome to another video of Mahi Vlogs, and this video is specially for students from India who are looking to plan their studies in Spain. So with me there is the greatest YouTuber of Spain, Mahi Vlogs. Please join us.
Hello everyone, ¿cómo estás? ¿Todo bien? I hope so everyone
Muy
is doing
bien.
well. So I have with me Adarsh Rao, and we are going to take an interview of Adarsh Rao today, and we are going to ask him a lot of questions regarding to the student visa, like how he got his student visa and how he reached here, how he met me in Barcelona. So let's start with our interview, and I will ask Adarsh couple of questions, and I hope so all of these questions will help you a lot regarding to the visa, and will answer all of your queries that you guys are asking me every time on Instagram and keep asking me the same questions. I hope so you will like it. Must subscribe my YouTube channel, and if you have any questions, let me mention you can join my Instagram and you can ask questions. And also if you want to join our WhatsApp group of Indian students, and also if you are watching from Pakistan, you can ask me for the group for the Pakistani students. Okay, let's start with the formal interview. Okay, Adarsh, can you
Yeah.
give our audience your brief introduction?
Yeah, sure. I'm Adarsh Rao. I'm from Hyderabad, India. I completed my bachelor's last year with BBA. Then I wanted to move to abroad for my master's. I was searching for a few locations and I found Spain so amazing. So that's why I wanted to choose. I wanted to do my master's in Spain. So I started searching for business schools. Then I found a business school called INZA. Then I chose the course called International Marketing and Foreign Trade, and that's how I'm here with Mahi Vlogs.
So, okay, I want to add few things. Can you tell us your university in India?
Well, my university is called Graphic Era University, which is in Dehradun, north of India.
So you completed your bachelor in 2022.
Yeah,
Okay.
2022.
Okay. Can you tell me the timeline that when did you apply for your admission? When did you find out the university? And when did you apply for the visa? And when did you get the visa?
Well, I got my bachelor's degree in May. Then I started applying for my business school in June, and I got the enrollment letter and all the formal stuff from my business school by end of June, and I started filing my visa on August. I got my visa in 12 days. That's it. It's
So
easy.
you got your visa in November, and on
November.
which date do you know?
November 2nd or 3rd.
Okay, so you applied your visa like 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks before.
Last 2 weeks of August, and then you
Yeah.
got your visa in November.
Yeah.
Okay, in 12 days you got your visa.
Yeah, in
And
12
you have in a
days.
university like the private business school.
Well, mine
Can you
is a
mention?
private business
Can
school,
you
yes.
mention again the business school name?
It's called INZA, INSA, INZA Business and Marketing School, and it's a private one. It's not a government one. It's not a university actually. It's a private business school.
ओके अगर यहाँ पे कुछ मेंशन करना चाहो एक्स्ट्रा कुछ बोलना चाहो फनी या तुमने ये किया वो किया उन्होंने व्हाट्सएप पे दे दिया एडमिशन ये कुछ ऐसा बोलना चाहो
No, chalo. 3, 2, 1. And one more thing, I got my admission through WhatsApp. I was just scrolling through their WhatsApp. I just sent hi. I'm looking for admission. They were like, okay, please send me your documents. I just sent them, and within 3 days, I got my enrollment letter without any interview. Nothing. There was nothing. I just got my enrollment letter.
So basically the point is that only the private schools and the private universities, I can say like private schools, they can give you admission on a WhatsApp, okay?
Exactly.
So you
Yeah.
don't need to be worried about the admissions in private schools, but I never recommend private schools,
Yeah,
you know.
universities are the best.
Public universities are best. You guys, if you are coming here to only do your studies, you guys need to choose public universities. You will get like good education, each and everything, and as you can see that Adarsh got his admission on a WhatsApp
But
chat
within 3 days, I got my
within 3 days.
enrollment too.
So you can check the difference. Like they just need money, and then you can get admission easily.
Yeah.
And also, I want to mention few points here. Like for the students, those are from Pakistan and those are watching me, I want to tell them the reputation of business schools for Pakistani students is not good. Like the visa ratio is not good for the
Yeah.
Pakistani students. But the visa ratio for the Indian student is really really nice for the business school. As you know, I already uploaded an interview of Farhan, and he's living with us, and you know he's also in a business school. And there is another few students, I know them, like Shruti, you know,
Yeah,
she's
Shruti.
also in a business school, and other two students are coming on 15th January, and they're also in the business school.
Yeah.
So like for the Indians, it is really nice. If you want to come to Spain and you really want to enjoy the European life, you can come on. You can come to the business school.
Yeah.
And
If you don't want your time, if you don't want to spend your time in studying, you just I have my classes just 2 days in a week, and
And
it's
only
just
for the 3 hours, yeah.
Just for 3 hours, yeah.
yeah, so
Simple.
did you get any scholarship and
No.
or anything else from university or the
No,
private school?
actually, scholarships are for the public universities. In private business schools, you have to fund yourself totally. So my fees was €5,000, 5,200 euros, which I paid, which I will pay in future.
Okay, so basically you are telling the student like your total fees is 5,200
Yeah,
euros
5,000
for a year.
Yeah, for a year.
And also you can pay in installments.
Yes.
How much
exactly.
fee did you paid in India for applying visa?
Before coming to Spain, I paid 1,200 euros, and after after coming here, I need to pay 4,000 euros, which will be in installments, like monthly 520 euros, like 530 euros.
So basically, it's a good point. Like you can pay in installments. Like if you are from India and you paid the fee, some of the fee there, and then you came here and you start doing odd jobs and you start doing like part-time jobs, and you can easily manage your fees here by doing part-time jobs. Because in the private school, I already told you that you have to study 2 days and only for the 3 hours per day, and mostly it's in the evening.
It's
So
in the
you
evening, yeah.
so it's all over in the evening for all of the private schools. So you have whole the day is free for you. So you can do any kind of the odd jobs, part-time jobs, anywhere you can do, and you can easily manage your expenses. So it's up to you that you can manage your expenses or you can't manage your expenses. So Had, my next question is that have you done your IELTS for applying in Spain for the visa purposes or for the admission purposes? What did you do?
No, not
what
at
did
all.
you use? Yeah.
No IELTS. I didn't even give my IELTS. It's just like they have seen that did I study in English in my schooling? Yes. So that's the in that behalf they gave me admission by just looking at my English in my schooling and in my college.
So have you provided any document for the visa purposes for the English?
No. Not
So
at all.
you didn't attach anything for
Nothing,
the visa purposes?
nothing.
Okay. So you don't need IELTS. Basically, a lot of students keep asking me this question that you needed IELTS to get admission in Spain and for the embassy purposes, for the visa purposes. So this point is very clear here. Yeah, like if you don't have IELTS, you can provide your English proficiency and you can easily get your visa on that paper, English proficiency paper that you can ask your university so they can provide you English proficiency, a letter that it is written that he has done all of his studies in English.
Yeah.
So that's enough. Okay. How you prepare your documents for the visa submission?
Well, before I had zero idea about any documents. I just googled like what are the documents required for the Spanish visa. So I started collecting them one by one. The biggest mistake done by me is I took an Indian insurance, which costed me 6,000 rupees. I went to the embassy to submit my documents, and they were like, no, we can't accept Indian insurance. You should have the Spanish insurance letter. So they gave me time of 10 days to submit the Spanish insurance letter. After going home, I was like googling all the insurance from Spain, insurance companies from the Spain. Then I got one for 45,000 Indian rupees. My insurance costed me 45,000 Indian rupees. Yeah, I paid 45,000. They gave me a letter which I attached, which I mailed the embassy later. And the main important documents are like translations. Yes, I did my translations of my degrees, like not degrees, the apostoles, which back side of the documents, the apostoles, and what else? The medical certificate, the doctor certificate, and everything. I translated everything. Yeah.
So basically, your point is that you need to translate your documents, like
Yes,
all of your
yes.
degrees, those were apostilled, and the front and the back.
Yeah,
So
front
you
and
need
back.
translation front of the back of your all of the documents, the
Yes.
degrees, the medical, and the police PPC.
Yeah, one more thing. Yeah, that's important too. That need to be translated as well. The PCC.
Yeah.
Police character.
So basically, I'm going to mention again your degrees, all of your degrees that you are going to submit for your visa. Those are from like schools, from university. So these are the degrees, and also your PPC, the police character certificate, and also the medical certificate that you got from the your hospital that you are fit. So you need to translate all of these documents from authorized swan translator.
Yeah, swan translator.
Don't do that from any kind of translator that is saying he can translate your document into the Spanish, but you need to do it from swan translator.
Yeah.
They have some special kind of type of stamps that is on your paper, so the embassy can verify that it's really
official.
translated.
Yeah, it's official.
So my next question is that how did you do apostle? Because I got a lot of questions
Yeah.
like how we can do the apostle.
Well, I'm from Hyderabad, so I just searched translations and apostoles in Hyderabad. I got a number of some person. He charged me 2,500 per document. So it was like some 9,000 for everything. I paid 9,000 for my each and every document. Like everything
Okay.
included, it costed me 9,000.
Including translation and apostle.
Yeah, including translations and everything, it costed me 9,000.
Is there any agent involved in your all of the process, or have you done everything by yourself?
Well, first I was just looking for an agent for my process. Then the Indian agents were asking me like 40,000, 30,000. Then I was like, man, I have done my education for 16 years. Why should I pay some random person 30,000 or 40,000? So I sat with my laptop for 2 days. I gathered every information and I did it for myself. Everything from A to Z, everything was done by me. Yeah.
Okay, that is really nice because a lot of students are keep asking me, is there any agent? Can you recommend us a agent? Guys, there is no agent.
No
okay,
agent.
you can
Yeah.
do everything by yourself, so you don't need to be worried about that. Like you need an agent. Like if Adarsh can do, Farhan can do, I can do, so you can
Even
do.
you can do.
Guys,
Yeah.
do it here. If you have any questions, you can come to Instagram. You can ask me questions. You can ask for the group, WhatsApp group. We can
Yeah.
provide you the WhatsApp group.
Yeah,
You
having
can-
having doubt is common. Like
Yeah.
you can just message Mahi Vlogs in Instagram, or
Yeah.
you can just text me. Like you can,
I can-
ask your queries, and we can solve.
He's
that.
also in the WhatsApp group. Farhan is also in the WhatsApp group. If you didn't watch the Farhan video, I will mention. You can see the suggestions there. Farhan video, you can go and watch his video. Like if you are from, if you don't understand Adarsh like in English, if you don't really know the English, you can watch in Hindi. That is
Yeah.
from the Farhan version. So that's all.
And the thing is that I don't speak Hindi or Urdu. Like my Hindi is so weak. I can understand a bit, but my
But Adarsh-
communication is very bad.
Others,
in
you
Hindi.
can say please subscribe Mahi Vlogs in Telugu.
తెలుగు
Yeah.
మన హైదరాబాద్ నుంచి చూస్తున్న వాళ్ళందరూ మహి వ్లాగ్స్కి సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. చాలా మంచి ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఇస్తాడు మన స్టూడెంట్స్కి వీసాస్ గురించి. సో సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి మహి వ్లాగ్స్కి.
Gracias. Thank you very much. So
And I will try Hindi too. आप सब लोग जितने भी स्टूडेंट हो इंडिया में, आपको स्पेन वीज़ा की जानकारी
जानकारी
चाहिए तो
माही व्लॉग्स को सब्सक्राइब करो.
इनको सब्सक्राइब कर
लीजिए. और
कर
दूसरा
लीजिए.
इंस्टाग्राम का लिंक चल रहा है नीचे, यूजर हैंडल है, तो आइए फॉलो कर लीजिए और अपने क्वेश्चंस कीजिए. इंशाल्लाह आई विल आंसर एवरीवन एंड आई विल रिकमेंड टू आदर्श एज वेल. If you need help from the Adarsh, I will give you his ID and you can go and you can ask him the question. So my next question is that Adarsh, how you manage your bank statement? It is very important question. A lot of students ask me how much bank statement is needed, how we can manage. Can you clarify this thing?
Yeah, the official Spanish website says like you have to show some 650 euros per month. So I showed 700 euros per month, which like my course duration is of 10 months. So I calculated and I showed like 12,50,000 Indian rupees in my bank account, not in my bank account. I showed it in my mom's bank account, and I also got what's that called?
The bank maintenance certificate.
No, a bond.
Other bond, the affidavit.
The affidavit
Yeah.
of support with my mom's signature and
Sponsorship
yeah,
letter, you can
sponsorship
say,
letter, yeah.
on an affidavit you can make a affidavit, and you
Yeah.
can write here that my mother is supporting me, or my
Yeah.
father is sponsoring me. You can make an affidavit, and you can attach your parents bank statement as well. But the recommended is that you should have your bank account, and all of the money is your in bank account. So
Yeah.
you guys need to keep this in mind. So
I don't have any source of income, so instead of taking any risk, my mom she has IT returns and everything, so I showed it in my mom's account, and the affidavit costed me 500 rupees. The guy, the lawyer
so
guy. Yeah.
so basically the bank statement is that, like, it depends on your study duration. Like, here's a 10 month of study duration. You can multiply 700 with 10 months. Okay.
Yeah.
So it is going to be 7,000 euros.
7,000 euros.
It is 7,000 euros, and also you can include your fees.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for accommodation and all that, so I showed to 1,50,000. You can show
15 lakh or 10
15,
lakh,
yeah,
like,
15 lakh Indian rupees is recommended.
it's quite
yeah.
enough.
Yeah, it's
But
recommended.
depends on your course duration. Like, if you're coming on a bachelor and you have a 3-year bachelor, so you need to show the bank statement of 3 years. That is recommended basically, and that's good for the visa purposes. But you can also show for the 1 year. But I will recommend you can show the bank statement of the 3 whole year.
Yeah.
So it will make it easy for you, and also make it easy for the visa officer, so he can put a stamp on your passport, and then you got a visa.
Well,
Did embassy call you for any kind of interview, or have you done any kind of interview for your visa purpose?
Well, actually, I have no idea that they are going to take an interview. So I went to Mumbai for filing my documents. There was a lady who randomly started asking me questions. I didn't even prepare for anything. She just asked me like random, like easy questions, basic questions. Who is sponsoring you? Where are you going? What's the university name? Are you going to work in Spain? So these are general questions we need to answer. So I just replied her. She was like, 2,50,000. This is not sufficient. How are you going to survive in Barcelona? I was like, I gave a smart answer. I calculated everything. These are my expenses. This amount is sufficient. That's what I said, and she was like, okay, that's good.
So guys, interviews are not a problem. Most of the people from India, they'll keep asking me, brother, like, it is possible the visa without interview? The men, they didn't ask anything extra. Like, they were just only asking a simple things.
Yeah,
so
simple questions.
why you are
about
afraid
you,
of that?
Yeah, why
Very
are you
simple.
going? What's the university? What's the course? These are the basic things you need to. Of course, you will know. Yeah.
If
yes,
if you have filed your visa by yourself, you of course you know everything. You know how to deal with these things. And it's a very simple question, guys. You can relax and give answer of this question. Very, very basic questions.
And one more basic question in this, like, will you come back to India? Of course, you need to
Yeah,
say,
you can
I'm going
come.
to come back to India. And she will ask, like, what is
Bye.
the proof that you're going to come back to India? I said, I'm the only son for my parents, so of course I'll come back to India. And yes, I will go to India, by the way, by next year. Yeah.
Okay, Adarsh, can you tell our audience your total expenses that
Expenses.
you paid
Well, okay.
from admission to visa grant?
Okay.
Okay.
Done. So first I paid 1,05,000 rupees for my college before getting my enrollment letter,
Okay.
and after that, like the what's that called?
The
visa.
apostle and
Yeah,
everything?
apostle. Yeah, it costed me 10,000,
Okay.
and after that, the visa slot fee costed me 6,500 rupees, I guess, and after that, the insurance thing.
Yeah.
I paid 6,000, but it's not worth it. Like, it's wasted. Then I got in contact with the Spanish insurance. I paid them 45,000 rupees, and after that, well, the traveling expenses to Mumbai to Hyderabad.
Yeah.
that's
So what is the total expenses? You can give the round figure.
yeah, 2,50,000 was my expense before landing in Barcelona.
Okay.
It costed me 2,50,000, and it's my second month in Barcelona. First month, it costed me 1,00,000 rupees. I was just spending money in random bars, restaurants. I don't know, like, I didn't meet him at that time, so I was like sitting in fancy bars, having beers at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were enjoying, and you were thinking you will leave Spain.
Yeah.
speak Spain.
One more thing, like, in my first week, I was spending 50 euros, 60 euros per day. I had no idea what will I do. Like, the thing is, I booked a hostel. I didn't had any accommodation. I booked a hostel for 3 days. So I don't know where to go, man. The hostel costed me 100 euros for 3 days. I was just thinking what to do after this hostel. So I randomly met a Pakistani woman. She
Yeah.
suggested me a home for 350 euros.
Yeah. Those were the Indians, yeah?
No,
Where you were living
like
before, yeah?
a Pakistani woman suggested me a home of a Punjabi Indian guy. So I paid 350 euros for my accommodation for first month. Then I was sitting ideally at home, like I have no idea what to do. I was just randomly scrolling my Instagram. I just met this guy in an Instagram live. He was,
But
yeah.
you know me before.
I know him before, like
On the YouTube
Yeah,
and,
I used to watch his videos, but I never know like one day I will meet him. I was scrolling my Instagram. He suddenly started his Instagram live video. I was like, "Hi, even I'm in Barcelona." He was like, "Let's meet, man." So I ran to the metro station to meet him. We both met. He offered me a coffee, and we sat.
Then
and
we sat and eat something.
yeah,
you know,
we
that
had
time.
we had some food, and we started talking. We became friends instantly.
And
Yeah.
now we are living together in Barcelona. So Farhan, me, Ahad, and Ali, we are living together.
Yeah, we are two Indians and two Pakistanis in this apartment.
Yeah.
We are having we go well with each other.
Yeah,
actually.
we
We have the
don't-
same food and everything. It's so nice.
So my next question is that Adarsh, can you tell me like what is your main source of information from where you collect all of the information for the visa and each and everything?
Well, from two sources. First thing is Google, of course.
Yeah.
Second, this guy.
Mahi vlogs. You
Yeah,
need
Mahi
to subscribe.
vlogs.
You need to subscribe if
Yeah.
you want to come to Spain. I'm the only one person
Yeah,
that can
exactly.
help you. By the way, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's true that he really helps everyone. Like every student over here, he helped many, like in hundreds, I guess. He helped
No
many.
man, not in hundreds, more than that.
Yeah, more than that. Of
I
course,
know
yeah.
that. It's
So-
my daily task, you know.
Yeah, and this is true that every day he'll get calls and messages from at least 10 people from around the world.
Yeah, that's very normal for me. So Adarsh, what you will suggest? What will be your short message to the people those are watching? What will you recommend them?
Well, my initial idea was to go to America, but drop that plan. Come to Europe, come to Spain, Barcelona. It's so awesome here. It's so fun over here. So my suggestion for Indian students: don't go for the mainstream countries. Mainstream countries are this Canada, US, Australia.
Yeah.
Those are mainstream. Like come to Spain and other European countries. You'll have your time of your year. Like it's so fun.
Yeah. You
It's
will
so
have
good.
you can say you will have a peace of your mind.
Yeah, man.
So you don't need
yeah.
to be work like 16 hours or 18 hours a day. So you get your expenses. If you have like 300, 400 euros, you can easily
like
survive.
Barcelona is so affordable. Like when you compare with
Yeah.
Chicago or New York, like Barcelona is affordable, and it's like the house rents are also cheap when compared to
Yeah.
New Jersey, New York. So come to Barcelona,
And enjoy your
meet
life.
this guy. He will offer you a coffee for sure.
Of course, I will offer a coffee to everyone. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, I know that. I've
Whoever
seen.
met me in the metro, those
Yeah,
people
and
know
once like we were traveling in a metro and two random guys came near him and like, "You are Mahi vlogs, right?" Like he was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
So let's go for a coffee. Like he offers everyone a coffee.
me. Yeah, it's not a problem, and maybe we will
Yeah.
make another interview soon with the Indian students. I
Yeah.
think we will take a Shruti interview soon.
Yeah, there's.
We
no-
will ask them. Okay, guys. Thanks and big thumbs up for Adarsh. He's having really a good time in Barcelona, and you must subscribe my YouTube channel. Keep watching us and keep me remember us in your prayers. And we are going to make a very good content for you, so you can reach out here in Spain and you can fulfill your dreams. I hope so. Come and let's meet on Instagram. You can meet on Instagram. You can ask me for the Adarsh ID. So I will provide his ID and you can ask you question. You can ask question.
Yeah.
Must subscribe my YouTube channel and must follow on Instagram. I will not reply if you didn't follow me on Instagram. That's true. So your messages will be in the spam or will be in the other queries. So I will never reply to you if you didn't follow me. That's all. Okay, guys. Have a good time.
Bye bye. Adios.
Adios. Hasta luego. Hasta mañana or hasta semana.
Namaskaram. Bye bye.
Namaskaram. Bye bye. Have a good time. Take care. Allah Hafiz everyone.